Hey guys and lady guys, my name is Otkin and welcome to new video. Thank you for spending a little moment with me on this Saturday. Love you. Now enjoy the video. 22. I have high expectations. I have high expectations. Not for yourself, obviously. Let's hope any blind dates don't have high expectations. Lady gag gag. You have the edgiest girl at a private school vibes. Don't worry, you'll be the head of your own pickpocketing crew after putting in the work. Why? You just look like you reek of cigarettes and fish. Your eyes look like they gave up after realizing they were stuck with you. Your parents had high expectations too, but that's out the window. Don't you get tired of your one-nighters rushing you out before their roommates wake up? RoastMe, 29. You have cheating nurse vibes. Who needs to airbrush photos when you cake on foundation? You look like someone's plan C. Engagement post 4 years ago and still no wedding band. Your relationship status is a roast on its own. You are about to make your future husbands absolutely miserable, aren't you? Seemed as good a way of celebrating my 50th as any. I've loved myself for long enough anyway. Roast away. Congrats. When are you due? I bet this is one of those situations where the pet looks exactly like its owner. That's a face and a physique only a mother could love. You look like you're ready for roasting. How many years did it take you in the class to get promoted to teacher? Enjoy your last birthday. If unemployed uncle who still talks about high school football had a final form, this is it. Thank you for making me feel better about myself. 19. It's my birthday. At some point you are no longer an angsty teenager and are simply a loser. Treat yourself. Get a real haircut. No amount of silly faces, face paint and odd poses will hide your insecurities. You look like you try really hard to look like you don't care what everyone thinks. Your parents should have taken the scissors away the first time you tried to cut your bangs. Happy birthday. Feels like it was just yesterday when you were hatched and slithered in from the sea. You look like a ugly Pokemon. You look like instead of candles they put a fistful of cockroaches on your cake. If you put as much effort into doing something with your life as you did trying to be oh so unique, you might get somewhere. How nature says do not touch. Did you celebrate your birthday alone again? Roast us. You look like you're both scamming each other, but neither of you has figured it out yet. You look like you live in a spare bedroom of a stranger's horrible unpainted apartment and refuse to pay rent. How much longer till these two get a sudden Joker and Harley Quinn obsession and do something that gets them locked up for decades? My bet is less than a year. Your kids have, like, no chance. The real Stim Shady on the right. I now pronounce you this and that. Neither of your hair is real. Unfortunately, your faces are. Your dad's going to be really upset. That's not what the cleaning lady is for. It's unfortunate you look like you can't afford therapy. Now we all will have to deal with the consequences. I bet your first fight was over if the toilets in your bathroom should be side by side or facing each other. Don't mind him. He just likes to sit there and watch. Fired from my job 2 weeks ago, and I haven't yet told my family. Did you get fired because you were too nosy? Judging from this photo, I think your family is used to being disappointed by you. About to make $48 a month on OF. Good news for you is you got the perfect face for a call center. Just wait for when they find out that the entire internet found out before they did. You really need to visit a different Goodwill or roll some different bums for clothes. Those really need updating. Don't feel bad if people like you didn't get fired. People who are competent wouldn't ever find jobs. 19 Fan 19. Have fun. Thought this was the dating or sibling sub for a second there. You just used AI to make a woman that looks identical to you, and it's hilarious sure, but you're not tricking anyone into thinking this is real. The one on the right hasn't had a meal in 6 weeks. The only chemistry here is shared anemia. Yeah, our birth rates are not improving guys. You look like you're about to ask your parents if you can borrow the Volvo to drive to Vermont. Gotta sound like skeleton wind chimes, I would imagine. You both look like you need to eat the other one for sustenance. Let's give this a go. Might delete later. Figured this could be fun. Fetch you run. Can it be later now? Apparently garbage pail kids are eel. Head shaped like a chicken nugget. Most people at least make an attempt to look attractive. You look like moonburns are a real problem in your life. Please don't ever go outside. You might encounter something called the sun. Normally I'd ask if the carpet matches the drapes, but I don't wanna know. Looks exactly like every man, woman and child at an anime convention. The bartender that thinks she is perfect and unroastable. Sharpies are not makeup. This picture makes me want to attend AA. My sister-in-law dates guys with your face. Your face would suit being on a coal car in Thomas the Tank Engine cartoons. She looks like the doctor leaves the C-section open to save time because she is a regular. No man has ever been able to drink enough to find her attractive. You look like you drink along with your customers. Finally, science has produced a female bartender no one wants to hit on. Even if I drank every single bottle in this pic, I still wouldn't. Try it, I dare you. Sick of people using this sub to promote their OF. This is how I vision every Redditor. I dare you to try a diet. Why put yourself through this? Haven't you suffered enough in life? Dude is pissed his windowless white van is still in the shop. I dare you to send the contents of your hard drive to your local police department. You're doing a great job moderating this sub. Honestly, it just baffles me that people choose to look like this. The kind of guy that gets an overnight security job at a nursing home so he can take physical advantage of elderly dementia patients. You look so pathetic it literally makes me uncomfortable roasting you. I hope you do something about it. The opposite of Henry Cavill's Wolverine. Wish me a happy birthday. I just turned 32. You look 64. 32 in dog years. Bold of you to use a yellow post-it note when it perfectly color matches your teeth. I'm 35 and feel better about myself looking at your photo. Happy birthday. Do it. Substitute teacher that breaks down and cries in front of the students because they won't listen. You look like you're made out of yarn. She has an only cries page. You like a Raggedy Ann doll that her child wished to life and then immediately abandoned when they saw what they have done. Guys think of you like a used up tube of toothpaste. Can I squeeze a little more out of it, or is it time to throw it away and get a new one? You look deodorant optional. The Leafs haven't won the cup in 59 years. Loser. Put the makeup back on Jigsaw. You're scaring the kids. Do you only take selfies right after you got through crying, or do you just naturally look like that? You look like you're very good at gossiping. 2 years later, and I'm giving it another shot. RoastMe. Clearance rack and Hathaway. If a bowl of sauceless, butterless pasta was a person. You look like you remind the teacher they forgot to collect the homework. Nobody has ever said you are fun to be around. Roast me for everything, if you can. I feel so bad when someone tries to look cute and only produces photos like these for the I'm insecure about my teeth smile. So boring. A woman that makes TikToks for her cats. A stack of grocery bags would hold my interest longer than your pictures. Previous was deleted. Unsure why. Don't be too harsh lol. Get more lip fillers, so it will distract us from your face. You look like you go running back to the same uncaring narcissist every time he calls. 40-year-old that wants to be 20 again. Boring. Next. Guess my age, final boss. Work on the concealer. Your 40s are about to end. No doubt people are beginning to call you birthday cake because everybody's had a piece. I can't figure out if you look older than you are or are old and trying to look young. More sun damage than a leatherback turtle. Listen guys, don't be too harsh on this freckled bag of pig leather. Just more proof that no matter how much makeup you use, it's still just lipstick on a pig. Thanks for watching, you grass eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.